Did you get a ukulele as a gift and you want to learn how to play it? Or maybe you've had one lying around a while, but now you want to start learning how to play? Well, if you're brand new to the ukulele, then this should be your first lesson. I'll teach you how to play the 4 most common chords and have you up and playing songs in just after one lesson. Hey guys, my name's Tony and welcome to I Think I'm Gonna Uke, where you'll find plenty of free ukulele lessons and tutorials. If you like this lesson, check out my other videos where I cover all the basics and the fundamentals of playing this wonderful little instrument. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So alright, let's get into it. Alright, first you need to know how to tune your ukulele. The standard tuning from the top string to the bottom is G, C, E, A. Now I'm guessing you probably heard the music notes of A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Well, the notes on the ukulele strings are those notes. G, C, E, and A. So you probably already noticed that that top string sounds a little higher than that third string. Well, this is standard tuning for ukulele. It is high G tuning, which means that the string here, the top string, is a higher pitch than that third string's. Now there is a very popular alternate tuning for ukuleles, which is called low G tuning, where you have to buy a separate low G string and you replace this top string. But I'm not going to cover that in this lesson. Typically for almost all other string instruments, they're tuned in ascending order. So from the instrument's very lowest string, each string is progressively higher and higher in pitch. So if you think of a piano where the low keys are on one end and the high keys are on the opposite end, well, guitars are the same way, but standard tuned ukuleles are different. And that's really the main thing that gives the ukulele its unique sound, is that high G string. Hopefully you have a tuner that came with your ukulele. If not, you can order one online. You can go to your local guitar shop and pick one up. If you're really not sure where to get started, I'll put some recommendations in the description box below. So they're all pretty much the same. So I would recommend getting a clip-on tuner like this because it clips onto the headstock of your ukulele and it tunes by the vibrations of your uke. So even if there's background noise or other music going on, a clip-on tuner will still be able to tune your ukulele properly. If you have a clip-on tuner, a lot of times they come with multiple instrument modes, so make sure yours is set to the ukulele setting. So usually it'll have a display of the letter U for ukulele, and make sure you don't accidentally put it on guitar or chromatic or something like that. If your tuner is set on the ukulele mode, then you can adjust the tuning knobs here to tune the pitch of the string either higher or lower. Now on the tuner display, you'll notice the meter will show either to the left up to the note if it's too flat or too low, so you need to adjust the knob higher. There you go. And if the meter is to the right of the note, then the string is too sharp or too high, and you need to adjust the knob lower. If you need more help tuning your ukulele, I'll put a link in the description box to my tuning video, which will help you out, and actually it'll teach you all the possible methods to tune your ukulele. Now the fun part about an ukulele is that it's relatively easy to play basic chords for any song. You don't have to play each note of a melody, you just play the chords so you can sing along. In most chords, you can play with just 1, 2, or 3 fingers. There are a few common chords that require 4 fingers, but that's very few. Almost everything you can play with 1, 2, or 3 fingers. It's much, much easier than any other instrument, like the piano where you need all 10 fingers and your feet. So let's start with everyone's first chord, the C chord. That's a C major chord, and you just need 1 finger. So just place your third finger, your ring finger, on the first string, but the 3rd fret. So these little markers are frets. So you have a 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. Put your middle finger on that 1st string, but on the 3rd fret. And that's a C major chord. Now don't worry about strumming patterns for right now, but just play a down strum and let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can strum with your thumb or your index finger, whatever feels most comfortable. But that's a C major chord. Isn't that easy? There's your first chord on the ukulele. All right, now let's learn another chord, the A minor chord. This also just uses 1 finger. We're going to take our 2nd finger, our middle finger, put it on the 4th string, but on the 2nd fret. And let's keep down strumming like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's learn the F chord. That's the F major chord. It just needs 2 fingers. So you take your 1st finger, your index finger, put it on that 2nd string on the 1st fret, take your second finger, your middle finger, put it on the 4th string on the 2nd fret. That's an F major. Now I'll show you the G chord, which is a G major. It does require 3 fingers, but it's not very difficult. I'll show you. Take your first finger, your index finger, put it on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Take your second finger, your middle finger, put it on the 1st string on the 2nd fret. And now take your 3rd finger, your ring finger, and place it on the 2nd string, but on the 3rd fret. That's a G major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 chords are some of the most common chords for popular songs. So let's play these chords again. We'll start with a C chord, and then we're going to play an A minor chord, and then an F major chord, and then a G major chord. Now when you're first learning a chord, it really helps your brain to memorize that chord and the shape that your hands and your finger are making by repeating the name of that chord. So we're going to hold the chord shape with our left hand while strumming with our right hand on a 4 count at a slow tempo like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So keep going, but we're going to say the name of the chord like this. C, 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 C. Now we'll switch to G. G, 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 G. Now we switch to A minor. A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor. Now we switch to F. F, 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 F. All right, let's practice a couple more times playing these new chords. We're going to start with a C, then we're going to switch to a G, then switch to an A minor, and then finally an F. So let's repeat it a couple more times to make sure you really got them down. And just keep down strumming on a 4 count like this. So C, 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 switch to G, 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 G. Now we switch to A minor. A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor. Now F, 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 F. Well, there you go. You just learned your first 4 chords. And actually with these 4 chords, you can now play thousands and thousands of songs like this. You can probably guess that song. Well, there's your first lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have a question about how to play the ukulele, just hit me up in the comments below. I'll put some helpful links in the description box to a chord chart and some helpful ukulele sites that literally have thousands of songs that you can search for, which include the chord charts, and they'll help you learn how to play new songs. So be sure to check out my other videos where I cover all the basics and fundamentals about how to play this wonderful instrument. Well, have fun playing your new ukulele. God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one.